Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In front of me I have Polar Grid X2, and in today's video I'm going to show you 5 hidden tricks for this watch. So let's get started. First hidden setting I want to show you is called Slap Lap, and for this to work your watch needs to be paired with a phone. That's why I have a phone right here. And to enable that option, you will need to open the Polar Flow Sync application on the phone that is paired with your watch and basically change it there. So open the application, tap on More, find the Sport Profiles, and here select the activity you want to enable this feature for, because you need to do it separately for each activity. Let's say I want to do it for hiking. Tap on Edit. Find the option, which will be right here under the gestures and feedback. By default, it might be enabled, but if it's not, tap on the switch to enable it. And once you enable it, tap on Done. Go back. You can also enable it for other profiles if you want to, but for this one, or rather for this example, one is enough. I'm gonna then sync the watch with the phone to apply the changes. And once it's done syncing, it should be working. So I'm gonna move the phone away, reposition the watch, zoom the camera a bit so you can see better. About this. Okay, and now let's wait until it's done syncing. And then I'm gonna show you how it works. Okay, so the watch is done syncing. Now we can start hiking training session. Not here. Start the training session. Okay, and by default you can make a lap during the training by pressing the middle button.
Your lap time was 6 seconds.
Like this. But if you enable the slap lap, you can simply slap the watch and it should work. Okay, now it worked. Sometimes it's a bit unresponsive. You need to slap it quite hard, like this. And now it's working, as you can see. It's very useful if, for example, you're running and you don't want to fiddle with the buttons. You can simply slap the watch and it will make a lap. Quite useful settings, I would say. Now let's finish the recording. Okay. Next thing I want to show you is the 4-session only always on display. This is useful if you don't want to use the always on display constantly, because it eats a lot of the battery power, which is very valid concern. But you want to use it during the training sessions. And you can do it by opening the training menu again, find the activity you want to use it for. Again, I'm going to use hiking for the example, and then tap on settings. And here we have always on display. And you can here select off, which will disable the always on display. But if you select on for the session or for this session, it will basically turn on the always on display for this specific session. So you will start the activity. It will enable the always on display, and after you finish the activity, it will disable it and won't enable it again. But you can also select on for this sport, which basically will enable the always on display each time you start this activity. Depending on your liking, select the option you like. And once you're done, you can of course press the back button and start the activity if you want to. Another thing, another setting I want to show you is in the same menu, in the settings menu for the activity, and it's the power saving. And here we have some options which allow you to customize how much power your watch will use during the training. And we can tap on power saving. And here we can find the options like GPS recording rate and wristband or wrist-based heart rate. If, for example, for the hiking, you don't really need wrist-based heart rate, you can disable it like this. And during this activity, it won't measure your heart rate, which will save you quite a lot of power, actually. And then we have the GPS recording. And here you can change it from every second, every 1 minute, every 2 minutes, or completely turn it off. I don't think completely turning it off is recommended, but you can change it to every 1 minute, which will decrease the measurement a lot, but it will measure it, and also it will save the power in the process. Okay. And the last trick I want to show you is the force restart. So if your watch is frozen or unresponsive, or something is not working on it properly, you can press and hold the back button and down button together. Keep them pressed together until you see the Polar logo on the screen, which will take, I would say, about 10-15 seconds. Like this. Then release the buttons and wait until the watch is done rebooting. Okay, and we're back in the system, and the watch is working properly. And those are the 5 hidden tricks on this or for this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video.